What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys a 60-0 flawless TDM gameplay on the map Meltdown. This is the highest flawless TDM that I have found to date, and I've also asked around on Twitter and etc. And I'm pretty sure this is the highest flawless. So it's pretty cool gameplay, and it's pretty quick nonetheless. It is like 5 minutes and 30 seconds, somewhere around there, playing solo on the map Meltdown Ground War. And this game was pretty good. It started off okay. Pretty much I start off using this building right to my left right now to maneuver, and I pretty much maneuvered around that building, and I'm starting to feel really comfortable on the map Meltdown. This is probably where I get the best of my gameplays, as you see here. I think this is a pretty good gameplay, but I use this building to maneuver a lot. You'll see me come in here, and the good thing about this building is that you can really throw off your enemies. A lot of people will expect you to be camping in the main area, and if you use this building to like pick off a couple of people who try to enter here, and then you change positions to either a different area of the building, or you drop down from this ladder and you move to a different part, you get around the building like I do right here, you can really use it to throw off your enemies. They really won't expect you, or they really won't know where to expect you, where you're going to be coming from. So I really like to use it to throw off the enemies, and it's really effective on both sides of the map. There's two of these buildings. There's one on the other side of the map that is pretty much identical. I think there's a slight variation, but it's pretty much identical. You can do pretty much the same thing, and it works really well, as you see in this game. So then I come over to this little yellow area. I call it like the jungle gym, because sometimes I jump up here and stuff like you see here, and the reason for this is because you can use these little pipes as cover, and it works pretty well. You can use it to pretty much establish a better line of sight than your opponent has. But yeah, so enough about that. And you see I'm starting to build up my kill streaks here, and pretty much before this game I set a goal for myself. I'm like, I want to get my kill streaks, and I don't want to die before I get them. This is the common theme that I've been having since day one in Black Ops 2. I would get so close to a kill streak and I would die. So I don't want to camp for it. I'm not going to just sit in a corner, and that's definitely not an effective tactic, especially compared to how it used to be when, the ghost or the stealth perk actually kept you off the radar even if you were staying still. But the perk in this game, Ghost, actually doesn't keep you off the radar unless you are moving. So you really want to be careful with that, and you want to make sure you're constantly moving, constantly throwing off your enemy, and that's pretty much the name of the game here. I definitely don't think that full-on rushing is an effective strategy in Black Ops 2, but you want to formulate some kind of mixture between rushing, or tactical rushing, and defensive play, because there's a lot of head glitches in this game, and you really got to be careful where you're rushing, and that's where the tactical part comes in. You want to be kind of moving from cover to cover, and you don't want to be exposed out in the open, nor if you don't want to be putting yourself in a position that there is a possible enemy behind a head glitch, because that pretty much means insta-kill. You'll see like a couple times, not in this gameplay because obviously I don't die, but there are times in my gameplays where I just pretty much turn a corner and just die right away from a guy sitting behind a barrel or something. I'm sure you guys have all experienced this, and the way to prevent this is pretty much, either expect that there's an enemy gonna be there, or, expect that there's probably going to be an enemy there before you even go there. And you'll learn once you play the maps through experience which corners those are, which corners are the hot spots where people like to really head glitch and just sit back with their whatever ACOG sight or target finder, anything like that. And you kind of gotta either tactically move from cover to cover to kind of approach them, maybe flank them if possible, and maybe you just need to like peek over and see if there actually is someone there, and if there is, you just want to run away sometimes, and if there's not, then maybe it's a better idea to slowly approach it and move from cover to cover, like I said. So yeah, you see that I'm in the other building that I was talking about earlier, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I'm being a little bit more careful here because, first of all, I know my team is around me, so I have a little bit of a safety net. Before I was pretty much in the enemy spawn, and I wanted to be, even more careful, so I had to move and be more mobile than I am being now. But also I am on a flawless streak, so I was like, yeah, let me chill back a little bit, let me calm down and see what happens. So I get shot here. I know it's getting too hot. I've got a couple kills in this area, but at the same time I don't want to stay up there too long, because once you start getting a few kills from the same spot, they start to catch on. So you want to either be moving or just completely get out of that scenario altogether. And you see right here, I do really important play. I get shot, then I pull back and heal all the way all the way. This is really important because I'm about to approach another guy. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, obviously, you know, I don't die, so there's really not much to spoil. But anyway, guys, there's the game. I was able to pick off that guy because I was fully healed. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, I would truly appreciate it, and I will upload a 100+ or something right away as soon as we hit, let's say, 1,000 likes would be amazing. So thanks for watching. If you hated the video, be sure to dislike it, leave some comments, and I'll subscribe. Thanks for watching.